Hello. Again, YouTube, this is the Truth Man giving you the truth. The channel is No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. And today I want to talk a little bit about tipping. As most of you know, and most of you probably use, Doordash, UberEats, Lyft. Well, it doesn't. What I'm about to say on this one doesn't really apply to Lyft. Doordash, UberEats, Grubhub, mainly those three. Listen, Instacart too, throw them in there. Shipped. The gig economy is not really for people who are stingy, from people who don't like to tip. Now, every now and then, if somebody's close to you, you may get a delivery or whatever, but I'm not going to tell you which ones I do. I'm doing some right now. But if I look on there and I see $2.25 or I see $4 going 7 miles, and especially if it's going to a bad area, here's the thing. People in lower income, high crime areas tend to be more angry, stingy, and the delivery to them is a safety risk. So you got to understand, otherwise you're going to be arguing with the people on the Dasher, DoorDash support, Grubhub support, UberEats support, that if you don't like to tip, this probably isn't for you. If you live in a bad area, it's going to be you're going to have a harder time getting your orders delivered. Now, every now and then you'll get somebody wet behind the ears that don't know the game. But you ain't going to get people like me that have been doing it 2-3 years. And then you probably won't get nobody that's been doing this 6 months or more. You'll probably get the people who are thirsty for cash, that don't know how the game goes. So again, I'm telling you, save yourself some negative energy, some anger. If you don't like to tip, number one, DoorDash, Grubhub, UberEats, probably not your best option. You probably need to get in your car and go get it yourself. Because I'm telling you, and I'm just speaking truth, this is the truth, man. People not gonna want to deliver your order if they look on there and you 5 miles away and you haven't put a tip in. And we also know, for your information, that some of you, DoorDash will suggest a tipped amount and you will zero it out. So you're not really thinking about us. You're not really thinking about our car. You're thinking about yourself. See, we're supposed to be a team. We're supposed to be working together here. I'm giving you convenience. You can keep your shoes off, rub your dry feet together. But that's how you want to do me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. You see this face? Good luck seeing it at your door. Good luck. Because like I said, and especially with me, here's the thing. I'm not a fearful guy per se. But I'm a smart guy. So if I don't know, with all the weird stuff going on, the backwards thinking in the United States, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I get the upper hand on somebody and now I got to explain why I got the upper hand on them. Of course, some things you can't avoid, but here in Milwaukee, I think it's a little easier to pinpoint strong possibilities of this and least likely possibilities of this. So if you're in an unsafe area with people who are lazy, low testosterone. You know, a lot of these young guys, let's just be honest, they have low testosterone. That's why they are so dramatic. And that's why some of them do so much. Because their testosterone, they think because I got gray hair, that their testosterone is higher than mine. But I guarantee you that a lot of them, oh, he said this about me. Bang, you killing people over words. Low testosterone. So, I may have gray hair, but I guarantee you, looking at the crime rate here in Milwaukee, Chicago, these different places, I know my testosterone is higher than a lot of these young guys. I know it is. Let me get some more, try to avoid this glare. I know my testosterone is higher than these young guys. So yeah, understand that much. Just like even in the movies, right? Man, it's getting hot in here. Even in the movies, you have the A-listers, what they're called. You're not getting an A-lister to do a movie for $100,000. When you want an A-lister, you're going to have to pay for the A-lister. It's the same thing with the gig. If you want the fast guys that's going to have all your stuff, that's going to have space blankets, keep your food hot in the wintertime, this, that, and the other, you're going to have to come up off it. I know you got the child tax. I know you got some. Come on now. You're being stingy. That's why, for you, my car goes off. I mean, and they say, well, the customer doesn't have to tip. Absolutely. You don't. But you know where your bag most likely is going to be? On the shelf. Getting cold. Because this is not for people who don't like to tip. You might get away with that stuff with Domino's, Pizza Hut, and all the other places with employees. But we're independent contractors. You're not going to get away with it the same. So I'm deactivating myself. I don't want Doordash no more. Blah blah blah. But your orders $2.25, $2, $2.25. UberEats probably $1.50. Come on, man. I pay more for snacks every day than that. I pay more for energy drinks. Look at this. You see that? You say, oh, his car messy. I'm working, man. You see that? And I don't get paid to sponsor them. But let's watch this. You see this right here? This costs $1. You trying to not even give me an extra $1. So if I get 2 of these in a day, that's more than some of what I'm going to make from going to some of y'all houses. We can't have that. Come on now. We can't have that, man. We can't have that. Come on now. I got tires. I need tires. I need this. I need that. I mean, like I said, you don't have to. But if you want this food delivered to your door while you on Netflix, getting smashed, whatever you do, sleep, watching CSI, watching All American or Cobra Kai or whatever you watching on TV, playing video games, you playing Sims, Minecraft, Call of Duty Vanguard, and you want me to come to your door so you can, in between fights or in between this and that, grab a bag that I brought to your house, you're going to have to tip. You're going to have to come up off it. And you should want to. Because the law of reciprocity is you get what you put out. You reap what you sow. So if you want to be rich, if you don't have no secret ties to the Dr. Robotniks and all the weird people of the world, is, you're going to have to follow the law of reciprocity, which is you reap what you sow. This is the truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix. Not tipping, that's Matrix. Being stingy, that's the Matrix. Now, of course, you don't give your money to people who are going to waste it and make their life even worse. But I assure you that when you tip me, I'm not going to make my life worse. It's going to make my life better. And it's going to make me, if I see your name and I click and I see your address, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to keep this one on here. And sometimes you even, if you know a person is generous, like I got a guy on Grubhub, he's a nice guy. I deliver to him often, and he tips. I'll wait for his food. No problem. But I ain't waiting for no $2.25. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave in the comments any video ideas that you might want me to cover. I cover all subjects here. And like I say, subscribe. And we'll continue these conversations about everything. Thanks for watching.